Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome to the Everquest Next Landmark Alpha. We had a few updates this week, so I'm going to cover some of the stuff that has changed in there. As always, the game is still in alpha, so everything you see is subject to change, and the game is far from being complete. But like I said, we had a few patches that have added some interesting things, and I think the biggest one is that we have a look at the additional claim system. So you can see here is my first and main claim, and as you can see I've already added a second claim on the right side. I would consider it the right side, considering that the central hub is over in that direction that we're looking at right now. So how does it work? You can craft attached claim flags, and then when you use these, so if I press 0, I've made another 4 of them. So if I press 0, there you can see the options for attaching an extra claim. And why is Uno working? Here we go. Now it's finally showing up here. So I can put a claim underneath it, on the right side, on the left side, or on the on the other side of my first claim. You can do the same thing in your second one, but it is still limited. So let's move to my second claim here. Let's press this one again. So now I can once again move a claim above, below, or on either side of it, but I cannot go too away from my central claim. So you can't expand in one single direction in a row just yet. You're also limited to 3 claims at a time. So what I personally think is best for my claim here is that I expand over in that direction by 1 more. So let's do that. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best. So let's go 0. And I will put my claim right here. You just click, press confirm, and here we go. My next claim is attached, and that means that I now have these 3 cubes to work in as much as I want. Maybe they've added it. I just patched the game right here. It's Friday when I'm recording, and they did just add something here with friends. So perhaps permissions are in as well. Someone else might get like permissions to build on a separate claim of mine, like here in this third one. You know, if you play with friends, you could. I'm not 100% sure on this, but it's definitely in the plans to allow different people to get permissions on the different claims. So I could, for instance, allow my brother to build here in claim number 3, and then someone else like Arvales in claim number 2 if they were to play Landmark as well. We are still in the number 1 claim though, but I think that this is probably the biggest addition right here. People can now create larger surfaces where they can build larger structures and stuff. So yeah, pretty good. And at least we also get a look at how they plan to implement the claim system. I can definitely see the potential of that. Now here, of course, I'm right on a hill, so it's very hard. You know, I would need an extra claim underneath this one to really get it anywhere decent. But if you're on a flatter bit, like this guy right here, you can definitely see the potential of expanding sideways here and getting a nice big surface where you can build like a small town with a guild or something like that. So it definitely has potential. And this is basically how the claim system is going to work with expanding separate claims. In the next phase, they are also going to add upkeep. So people that are completely inactive, like for instance this guy right here. I mean, he's got a well-located claim, but he's not really done anything on it just yet. After a while, if you don't maintain it by paying some currency, it's just going to disappear, and then people will actually be able to settle that land. So that's also going to help with the congestion a little bit. Other than that, I did see, but I've not done it yet, that they have also added new props in the form of plants. So yeah, let's check that out. If I go over here, for instance, the Amaranthine Forge, you can see a little bit. Let's see, this is still these are all the peaks, but in the accessories, nope, it's not here. Is it in the building tools? Nope. Let's see, here we go. Props, you have trees, rocks and plants. So let's start maybe with a couple of plants. What do we have here? Jungle firm and jungle shrub with butterflies. That sounds interesting. Let's craft one of these. Just costing some wood at the moment. Leafy jungle firms, simple jungle vines. Okay, that looks interesting too. Complex vines, more vines, glowing jungle. Alright, I definitely want a few of those. And I know just where to place these. It's down below where I have like the marble pillars with a little bit of dirt in between them right here. So let's say that we move this. Can I adjust? It's called adjust now? Okay. Used to be called move or something. Oh, that's actually an improvement. I hadn't seen that just yet, but when you click adjust, let's go like that. Right click on it, adjust. You can actually go to the turning selection a lot easier. Oh, that's very nice. You know, I can scale it up a little bit and then move this one over there just with a small sub menu. That's definitely a nice addition right here. And so let's see if I can put something else in here with the new plant that I've just created. And I definitely like the idea of glowing jungle pendant plant. So let's see if I select that one. 0. It's being a little bit annoying, so let's press escape and go 0 now. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. It's pretty big too. The small sub menu is not here, but I can go, well, that's okay. Maybe scale it down a little bit. Ooh, look at, I mean, you can put a pretty damn big one right there. Yeah, that's definitely pretty nice. Let's put the other one right here then. Press the 0, add the plant, maybe rotate that outwards like that. Shift tab for the scaling. Let's make it a pretty big one here too. So yeah, that's already a pretty cool start, I gotta say. What else have we made? Inventory is what I need, and let's see these complex vines. I have no idea how that's going to work. Let's also activate this torch, and let's see if I press a 0. How does that look and how does that work? Oh, okay, so we can. All right, that's pretty big. Let's see now. I can scale it down a little bit if I want. Yeah, great. You can then start to move it around a little bit. Let's see if I can turn it upside down and have it hanging from the ceiling like that a little bit. Can I turn my view and press down a little? All right, let's go like that just as a test. Yeah, okay. Looks a little weird the way I placed it, but I could fix this with stuff like dirt quite easily. So yeah, all right. Pretty. You can definitely see the potential of that to help make your claim a little more lively than just plain rock. And then another one that I made here is a jungle shrub. So let's see how that looks. Okay, that's just a regular plant. You can once again scale it maybe down a little bit so that it doesn't overgrow anything. But yeah, maybe I should also definitely pick up these pick these up right here, because normally these plants are going to give a little bit of light. And over here we get the butterflies flying around as well as part of this prop. Pretty, yeah, I'm really impressed by this. And what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to get rid of my second claim, because that extra wall here is being a little bit annoying. I'm sure you can actually get rid of that, but yeah, let's do that. How is that working again? Is that the market? Okay, we actually had an error on that previously, so let's hope that I can get rid of that window. Please. Escape, escape. Uh-oh. Maybe re-click that. Okay, at least it's gone. That used to be the manage claim part, I think. This is just my inventory. Where the hell do I go there for that? Okay, so that's a bug I probably need to report. Is I really can't find my way to managing my claim because I wanted to get rid of number 2. But you can actually do that. You can get rid of claim number 2 and then put it up somewhere else once again. So okay, plants, yeah, looking quite nice. Let's see if this prop, yeah, it's actually sticking right through my through that one. So can I right click it here and then press adjust? Yep, and then I can actually start moving it down until it's no longer visible on this side. Press OK and then have a look downstairs, and here are some vines growing all the way across this. Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely a nice addition, the plants. It can allow people to make interesting claims. Next up, I'm going to take a quick look. Jump up here. These stairs aren't perfect. At what else could be new and could be interesting. So let's have a quick look at what else was added here. You can also make full trees. Right, so these palm-like trees, we've seen them a lot around. A large jungle banyan, I'm pretty sure that will take a lot of place, but you can also make the roots and then some desert stuff. Okay, well, it's actually a good amount of options. Also some logs in here. Look at that, pretty good. Yeah, a good amount of options on the trees part. I don't really have the perfect one for that. And then let's have a look at a couple of the boulders. Well, yep, it's okay. You also have different textures, different looks. Mossy old growth rock. Pretty sure that'll look pretty cool downstairs. So I will make one of these. Let's have a quick look here if anything. Oh yeah, okay, some more painted stuff, I think. This ornate small chest, probably a new one. Crafting station, that's still going to be the same for the woods. Alright, it's just a different icon. But yeah, maybe the small chests might be a new one. Let's have a look then here. A tropical painting. Okay, so they've started to add paintings as well. That was already known. Some more lanterns. A tundra. Okay, they've added some paintings. That's definitely something that I haven't seen before. Have a quick look if this one is anything else. Props here. Nope, they've just added all of that to the other one as well. Okay, so some paintings. Well, might want to test one out. Why not? Do I have the resources for that? Let's see here. Forest painting. Well, maybe a tundra painting. Okay, just 4 of these planks, that's okay, that's quite doable. So yeah, they've been adding some props that you can use to try and make your place a little bit more like home. So let's see how the painting stuff works out. Go, tundra painting, 0. Maybe an extra escape. So the selection of your taskbar doesn't always work quite the way I would want it, but let's see. How do I want to turn this one? Okay, that's coming a little bit closer. Now, go straight. Almost there, I think. Anything else I can do with that? Okay. Let's see. Scalar. Well, okay, a big painting, why not? And I'll move it a little bit more here. Maybe just one. Okay, I'll do it like that. I think I prefer to do it like that. Have it floating at first. Then just right click it, adjust it a little bit. And then you can just slide it on your wall. So that it doesn't clip too much. Let's see, maybe I could turn it around a little bit more like that. Alright, so this is definitely something that's pretty useful. A very nice addition with the small icons in the sub menu here. Definitely I like that quite a lot. Right, let's give it an OK. No, I need to definitely rotate that a little bit more with the red one right there, just to get that one a little bit more straight. And yeah, that's a little bit better. I mean, not perfect. I'm no artist and definitely not centered. That's gonna bother some people. But yeah, look at that nice little painting you can add to your house or tavern or whatever. So pretty cool too. And let's try the mossy stuff that I saw, just to end it up with. Maybe underneath here could be interesting. Let's have a look at that. Mossy old growth rock, number 2. All right, that's actually a pretty big one, which I think is really good. Let's see, where do I want to put you? Maybe just over here, like that. All right, and then let's see if I can adjust him a little bit closer. And this is how that works. Okay, maybe up a little bit. And press yes. And here we go. We've added some mossy parts underneath my floor here, with some vines growing as well. A little bit like the garden. Yeah, cool stuff. And I definitely think these plants will give some light at night. And here we have some butterflies. Yeah, very cool. They're definitely adding to the ability of people to give the claims a very unique and nice look. If you've been browsing the subreddit or the forums, you can see that people have been building some pretty amazing claims already. And yeah, we can finally expand on these as well. Claim management doesn't seem to be working the way it was before the patch. But I'm sure I'll figure that out in a little bit. For myself right now, I've read that they plan a total wipe of all claims and all resources gathered at the end of Alpha, so I'm not going to spend too much time building stuff in Landmark right now. And there is also going to be a claim wipe at closed beta, but you should keep your resources there. Keep in mind all this is subject to change. But yeah, with closed beta, you know, I might try and find a better situated claim on an EU server. Until then, I'm going to continue with these exploratory videos, just checking out the new stuff and looking at the options. They're definitely working very hard on the game, and they want to make it a success. And yeah, it's been working out quite well with a lot of players testing an alpha build. They've been finding techniques of building and of creating stuff in Landmark that keep surprising the developers, so that's working quite nicely as well. And if maybe lastly, just a show to you guys about the map. It's actually pretty impressive the way it's working right here. Look at that, I can just go over towards this guy's claim and have quite a feel of his building. So it's pretty big here already, 3 claims definitely, and then here's several stories on this construction. And then I can just zoom back out, put myself on the vertical and go look for someone else that's put up 3 claims like this guy over here. And again, we can have a look. That doesn't look anything that special just yet. Maybe the server needs to catch up on some of the information I'm trying to pull from it. So it's a rough view, but it can definitely give you a nice idea of people that have been building quite heavily on their claims. That actually looks like just a massive boulder of rock there. But yeah, it's working quite nicely, this map. I definitely like it, and if I go towards my own claim, you can actually go into a decent amount of detail. Look at that, you can see the structures that I've made. You can even see myself on there. Look at that, here I am. Yeah, mini me right on my claim with a look at the different voxels right there. And can I see the plants? Nope. So that's definitely the hue. The blue hue from the different claims is a little bit strong. I hope that you can somehow disable that, maybe like that. There we go. Now we can actually have a better look at what it looks like. Yeah, the plants props don't show up like that, but that map, I think it's pretty damn performing for an alpha state of this game. So yeah, good job on that as well. If you want to look for an interesting claim, you can definitely do it with the map without having to travel all the way over there. But yeah, there you go, guys. A quick look at the state of Everquest Next Landmark. Well, quick, almost 20 minutes. They've been adding a lot of new props, and I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.